And the country's most famous newlywed. It's only a few weeks since she was a blushing bride, but she's back, bigger than ever. Katie Price, a.k.a. Jordan, will be here. And now, as Jordan is on the show, in her honour, please allow me to introduce you to my bevy of busty beauties here. Right. Oh, we're dying to get Jordan on here.
We are.
So kick on. As our alter ego Jordan, Katie Price is the country's most successful glamour model. She's lived her life in the pages of the daily papers. She even met her husband on a TV show. We all saw that, of course, didn't we? The newspapers claimed it was all set up and the relationship with Peter Andre was just a publicity stunt, but she's proved them wrong. After giving birth to her child, Junior, who we've seen earlier on, and he's gorgeous. Image of his dad.
Oh, he's gorgeous.
Yeah, that was earlier this year. She had the fairy tale wedding of her dreams.
I ask our family and friends to witness
I ask our family and friends to witness
that I promise to spend the rest of my life with you.
that I promise to spend the rest of my life with you.
It now gives me great pleasure to declare that you are now husband and wife.
Please welcome Mrs. Andre.
Mrs. Andre, that's the first time I've heard that.
Is it?
Yeah, it's really weird when you said that. It's like, Mrs. Andre.
Does that sound nice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really
I've got to
good.
say, you see, I was worried to death that I'm going to be in the shower, I'm going to look flat-chested today.
Actually, yours actually look bigger than mine.
Exactly, I'm quite proud
Mine
of
aren't
myself.
as big as people make out.
Yeah, let me see.
Massive. They're not that big, but they're not as big as what people make out, but just let them say it anyway.
Yeah, what size are they?
I'm 32D, sometimes a double D, depending when you buy the bra.
Oh, right. I'm more transfixed by those eyelashes.
I've got a set of lashes on today because I couldn't be bothered to do all the eyeshadow and that. And it was quick just to stick the lashes on.
I'm quite obsessed by that ring.
Do you know, I'm hiding my hands, I haven't got my wedding ring on. I thought you all say, why haven't you got your wedding ring on? It's because
Why haven't you got
it
your
was
wedding
too
ring
big and I've had it made smaller because I couldn't bend my finger.
That's what I did with my engagement ring.
Yeah.
I've had it made smaller.
Yeah, it used to be a big diamond.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a bit of an enigma, though, aren't you? People think that they know you because we've seen you on television so much and in magazines.
And what a
the
nightmare
rest
I
of
am.
it.
Yeah.
Well, but it is difficult to know what, you know, who the real person is, and you tend to get two camps, don't you? People who say, oh, she's shrewd, she's a sharp cookie, and other people who think you've just made your money through getting your kit off.
Nothing wrong with that either.
Well, which one would you like to be?
I'm really proud that I got my kit off because look, I've got the house of my dreams, I've got the cars I want, I could buy anything I want, I'm set up for life, so people can knock me, but at the end of the day, I'm grateful for what I've done and I'm grateful I've got the body that I can use it.
But that sounds like it's quite important to you to have money and, well, money.
No, it's not money, but I've set myself up for life and my kids will never have to suffer, I can always give them the best. And I think it's important, you know, luckily I don't have to ever struggle.
Well, if you say that, how long do you think you can carry on doing what you're doing for?
Until people like yourselves have been booking me. And when people stop booking me for jobs, then I'll come down the ladder. But until then, I'll carry on working.
And what about the TV thing? Because I'm fascinated by it all. I mean, do you regret doing any of that at all? Because it's
Not
such
at all.
a...
We're actually doing the third series now. We're already starting to film that.
But it's such an invasion, isn't it? I mean, they must be around all the time, and you've
I
just
love
got married.
I love
She
it.
loves it.
It doesn't bother me. It's, you know, why not? I choose to do the job I do, so why not? Everyone thinks they know me, so just show them.
There's going to be a time, though, isn't there, when you're going to wake up and just go, oh, just go away, the lot of you.
Oh, I do say it to them when they turn up in the morning. I'm like, please keep the camera out my face. I'm in a bad mood. Da da da. And they're like, okay.
But the one thing that comes out of that that's so obvious is like, yeah, I'm going to ask the question and see what you say, because...
You can ask me whatever you like.
Who wears the trousers in your house?
I think it's equal.
No, it's
No
not.
way.
We all saw Jonathan Ross.
We saw
Jonathan Ross, because there were two guys on that, and I thought they're not going to pick on me, so...
But you automatically put up your defence, didn't you? And you're like, you know, it's like you're having a go at P, and everyone's going, poor P! How can you be so horrible to him?
Believe me, we both wear the trousers. I know how to push him, but if I push him too far, I know how far to push him.
Why are you with him? I mean, what do you love about him?
I love everything about him. He satisfies me, fits just everything. He makes me laugh. I love him. He's really good with Harvey. He's a family man. He's a good cook. Not that that matters if he's a good cook or not. It helps. I don't know, and we just so get on. And, you know, everyone said it was for publicity, but let them say it. I know that women love and...
And is he good, like, you know?
He's definitely not an acorn, put it that way. I can say that, can't I?
Just trying to get to know you a bit better, what would you say is your best quality and what would you say is your worst quality?
Well, I'm a Gemini, and like I say, there's a Kate side and a Jordan side, and I think I use them both well.
What's your best quality and what's your worst quality?
My best quality is making money and using my head to know how to do it.
Right.
I think I'm a good mum. I don't know, really.
And your worst quality?
No one's ever asked me that before. My worst quality? I'm untidy. There, that would do. I don't know.
Is that really as bad as it gets?
I don't really think there's anything that bad.
Yeah. So what do you want to do, like, what's your ambition? What do you see yourself doing, like, in 10 years' time? And
the next thing I'll do, obviously I've got a fitness video coming out, and the reason I've done that is because I just had a baby and I wanted to get in shape for the wedding, so I thought this would be a quick way to do it and it would make sure that I do it, so I've done that. My second book's coming out in February. Yes, there is a lot to say in it before anyone says what's in that. And then I want to do a film to my books. And if it fails, it fails. At least I tried. And the next thing is the pop career.
Do you ever care about what anyone says about you? I mean, you're very good at saying you don't care. Let them say what you like, because I live my life the way I want to, and I'm set up. But is there anything that stings or has stung?
I mean, in the beginning, like yourself, you would know, like, you'd read stuff and you used to think, oh my God, why are they saying this? But then you just get used to it. And I think the worst headline that's ever been said about me is that I was a mother from hell, which anyone who knows me knows I'm not, you know. And the people who say, if they had a disabled child at home, I'd like to see how they deal with it, you know, because it is hard work. But other than that, I don't really care what anyone says. They're still writing about me, using up their pages, so stuff them.
And I suspect... and you're very good at giving an outline, I have to say.
No, it is. If anyone wants to say anything to me, that's absolutely fine, but I've always got to come back, unless you say something very sharp.
Well, unfortunately, she's not going to get it because we've run out of time. Thank you very much. I'm sure they'll be writing about you for a long time to come. Katie Price. OK, that's it from us for today, but we'll see you tomorrow at 1:30. Don't be late.
It's mainly women.